Dutch. Pass the Dutch. I hear them talking, they don't talk about much. They talk motion when they talk about us. Talk about us. As I roll and puff, now it's time to pass the Dutch. Pass the Dutch. I hear them talking, they don't talk about much. They talk motion when they talk about us.
Yo. It's your boy Free Truth Ray.
And it's your boy CEO Ro.
You know what I mean? We back. Code of conduct.
What is
you know
it?
What I mean? Yeah.
Code of conduct. There you go.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. We back.
We definitely
You know,
back.
if you don't know what to do and how to do it, this is where you need to be so you can learn what to do and how to do it. Because we tired of telling y'all, man, them memes ain't working. That's why we got this show.
Yeah. Well, really, it was coming from a thing of when we're talking to a lot of real ones. A lot of people assume that people do know and understand, and they really don't.
They don't.
You would think because you as a person, you have common sense. You would assume a person has at least some form of common sense. Everybody doesn't.
Remember the song when my man said, he said, I don't blame you, I blame your head for not giving you proper guidance. My man Sparks.
Yes.
Shout
out to Sparks.
Shout out to my man because I seen him. I was at an event and I had to shoot there. But yeah, man, this is what this show is about, man. Because I don't blame you, I blame your head. So if my youngins is out here acting wrong, that's a testament to me. And if your youngins out here acting wrong, then it's your fault.
And we just gonna try to fill in and basically try to fill in for your old heads. You know what I'm saying? Tune into this show and get a little bit of game, a little bit of guidance, man.
Hey.
It'll make you a little bit brighter after you're done. I promise you.
We're gonna get these shirts made. This is gonna be called CEO Ro, Free Truth Ray, everybody's favorite old head, man.
Oh shit. I like it. Everybody's favorite old head.
Yeah, man.
I know everybody don't like me, man.
We have to embrace old headism because a lot of people be trying to be forever young.
All right, so listen, I think I look good in my old headism. Let's be clear. I got my hairline, I got my teeth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not blemish. My grays is coming in a little bit. I got a little bit of grays.
Man, because this joint is real smooth.
Oh, shit. That joint look real like a goober.
Yes. Yeah. If you not goobing, it ain't right.
If you not goobing,
it could be looking like a raisin. My joint, I don't got the raisin joint. My joint together. You know what I mean? Goobers is together. You know what I'm saying?
If you're not goobing.
Yeah.
But listen, right? I could goob too. That's the thing. I could join you. You know what I mean? If you say, let's just say, I hope, God forbid, I do not have cancer. But I can cut my joint off and go bald. You know what I'm saying? And rock the baldy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's not code of conduct. Keep your hairline. If you got hairline, keep your hairline. Don't if your hairline messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Come home. Don't be doing the hairline from back here.
Clean it up.
Don't do the Stephen A hairline. Some dudes be having the Stephen A joint and then the joint.
The long sides.
Yeah, it's like, and y'all be wearing hats anyway. But like, don't nobody need the whole cranium.
Yeah, the circumference and all that.
Like your cranium stick out when you line it up.
The frontal lobe cortex.
Yeah, the frontal lobe cortex.
Hold on. We got Lady Steph on Code of Conduct.
How could we not?
What a great way to come in on this segment with the frontal lobe
function right here.
Executive function.
Yeah, frontal lobe cortex.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we on our ER shit.
Get your Google out when you watch Code of Conduct too. You know what I mean? Frontal lobe. This because
frontal lobe cortex.
We say things if you don't understand it, then you know what I mean.
Make sure your hairline aligns right with your frontal lobe cortex. You know what I'm saying?
Because if it don't, be like me.
You gotta clean it up. You feel me?
Come home, baby. It feel good when you in the shower like this.
I'm trying to tell you, I've rocked my hair like that. I've had to. It might have been circumstantial, but I've had to rock the baldy, B.
Well, listen,
so I know it feels good, B.
Do you go to the barbershop? Because they be charging a whole lot of money.
No, believe it or not, bro.
I do this at the crib.
I'm going to keep it a beat. No, hold on. Let's get into it.
Yeah, get into it.
Keep it a
Code of conduct, what y'all do with hairlines.
Can you zoom in?
Y'all supposed to go to the barbershop.
No, listen. This is my work. I cut my own hair, bro. I think only time I go to. So
you're not supporting the barbers?
No, hold on. I do, but it's a dead thing. But I got hold on. I got the joint. Light it up. The only time I go to the barber shop.
I'm listening, man. It's like when it's a real event.
Shouts out to my man Josh, J.O. You know what I'm saying? The fade, man. I think he has the best fade in the city, man.
Oh, so you can't fade just drink?
No, not the all the way around.
Listen. You can't. I just wanted to hear you say it.
The blend clipper or the guard, the blend guard is
you got
him and the blend guard is one because the fade is immaculate. From skin to hair ratio on the jaw.
But if you just evening all the way around, you got that.
Like this. You see me, I'm a handsome fellow. I hit it with the uptown fade going all the way. I mean, all the way around. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, got you.
Uptown fade all the way around. You know what I'm saying? I would look like a different person. My look would be different. My look would change instantly from just the fade.
Shout out to whoever his barber is.
I'm being honest.
That just
Shout out to J.O. That's my guy.
That just change who he is.
Uptown.
So when you don't go to J.O., you just do it yourself?
Yeah, if it's
you
not
even all the way around,
if it's a dark and even, the line, my hairline, all that, that's all me. My shit, listen, D.
But I'm just saying, you supposed to go to the shop, though.
I'm nice. They told me
I'm bored. Like dudes like me, we get the joint and we just in the shop, whatever. Yeah, like we don't got to go in there. Like I'm free from spending bread.
I've been around barbers.
And you got tip to wash girls, a whole lot going on in the barbershop.
They told me, listen, you should cut like this because you chilling, you know what I'm saying? You could cut while you just be chilling. You could just cut. Like they've seen like a cut. I know what to do. You feel what I'm saying? But
all I'm saying is you supposed to go to the shop. I feel like go to the shop, stop, let J.O.
Oh, I do go to the shop. I'm not saying like that. I do go to the shop, but that's when
J.O. want the bread for the all even John too. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm trying.
You missing the point. It's not about J.O. do his numbers. I just told you I like him as the best. You know what I mean? Fade, best uptown fade. I like him. You feel me? I'm telling you that's what I need him for because I'm telling you my skills, I'm telling you it's not as good. To do it on myself the way he hooked me up, I'm going with him. You feel me?
Man. Yeah. Come home when you need to
I got
come
sons
home.
and shit, man.
Come
I cut
home
hair,
when you
man.
need to come
you know,
home. Code of conduct, man.
As a matter of fact, I'm about to get a new clipper set. You know what I'm saying? About to get a new clipper set.
You draw.
I was a barber. Because I couldn't find a barber.
Hey.
So I cut my son's hair. So I was at the crib.
I remember when I first met you, I stopped her from going in the barbershop because that's like a rule that when a lady come in the barbershop, even if it's a man around, he ain't around because why he ain't come. So we disrespected boy. We hollering at your lady. Don't bring your shorty in the barbershop.
That wouldn't be necessarily true, beloved.
Talk to me then. Yeah, I mean,
so if she wandering, depending on what unless she knows somebody in there, if she don't know anybody in there, I'm sure somebody's gonna shoot. But if she's giving she's giving up energy or behavior, you know what I'm saying, that she has a man just because she come in there by herself.
The rule is, from what I got, is the man supposed to bring the youngin to the barbershop. So if you letting your shorty take your son to the barbershop, okay. Just say you comfortable with your shorty, you know dude's gonna shoot at her, okay. And she gonna block the shot. You comfortable in yours,
yeah.
But you sending her to the range. She getting shot at.
I'm gonna keep my. I was gonna make a comment. I'm not gonna make. I'm not gonna make that comment on camera. I had to catch myself.
You had to catch it, Lord Jesus. I talked to you on camera on that one. Because if you're short, oh man, I ain't trying to tap
into. I'm not shorty. I was just saying I was gonna make a comment, but again, yeah.
I've known of
shorties.
Don't
shoot anybody.
I've known of shorties. I've been in the barbershop and the lady came in with her son and dudes was trying to holler. You know what I mean? At that young man's mouth.
You saying it from the perspective of.
You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying.
You saying it from the perspective of you just know it's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's all.
Especially if she looks good. Somebody's gonna try to shoot at her if she come in there with a young boy to get his hair cut.
Yeah, and she better not be going in there with the good jeans on and all that.
Most men are gonna look at it like you're saying, especially in the barbershop, like, why isn't his dad bringing him in? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So I respectfully retired from going into the barbershop.
Yeah, I had to retire her from going to the barbershop.
Yeah. I told my sons, you need to vocalize what you need and pay, tip, handshake, eye contact, all that shit you're supposed to be doing as a young boy. Do it, because I can't come in.
Right.
Yeah. I'm going to look through the window and you better do what you're supposed to be doing.
So, once I came in the picture, don't be looking. Because I came to the barbershop, I said, it's a whole bunch of, you know what I mean? It's a whole bunch of dudes in here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With hairlines, beard, sharp, shape, dudes, you know what I mean? You sending it to the war zone. You can't be doing that. My mom told me that.
I just think that's just something that a man does, a father does.
No, my mom. My mom told me that.
No, I mean it makes. I mean, from that perspective, it makes sense.
I mean,
if you're
my
worried
mom,
about
like,
it, but like you said, you're not worried about it. But at the end of the day, you have a strong woman with you. It's something that you don't need to worry about. But I understand the perspective or the angle and where you're coming from.
You know, she coming back
again,
home. She
as I
bat
stated,
them
when
down.
it comes to my sons,
But they still pum.
when it comes to my sons, and especially the older one, if his mom's not playing any games, I take him to get his hair cut.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It's just something I do. That's our time. That's our thing. It'd be different if I had a daughter. I'm sure that's what she would do. You dig me? But yeah, that's a thing that a father and a son should do, or
see, code of that's what I'm saying.
Father figure should do with.
I take my young boy to get his. I take my young boy to get his hair.
And I wouldn't necessarily say it's not, but it wouldn't say it's
Yeah.
because of that.
No, I say something.
Yeah, you definitely can say
especially on the haircut thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All right. My son turned 30 today.
Okay.
Let's
Right?
spoil. How about that?
All right.
30, I'm gonna take a puff for your youngin', 30 years old.
He's only been to the barbershop maybe 3 times in his life. Once for my wedding, once for his graduation, and
What do you got, dreads?
A job or something?
no,
Something
he didn't. I cut his hair.
Okay.
He has never been in the. He's been in the barbershop 3 times ever.
And you cut hair, right?
Yes, I cut his hair.
But you, the dad, cut the hair. That's dope. Like, it was a time when my uncle used to cut my hair.
But that, all right, so what happened to the barber that you was going to at the time? You know what I'm saying?
My mom was broke. We gonna keep it a bean scheme. I got 7 sisters. She
Blame
got
it
me
on
a
you, man.
$20
That was
haircut.
an easy way out the door, right
Yeah.
off.
4 brothers, so my mom was cutting.
And if my uncle wasn't as short as the
See,
barber,
real
I had to
quick,
stand
'cause
it.
we gotta get into the show
I had
real
to
quick.
stand it.
Shouts out to all the sisters out there, the moms,
Yeah,
the aunts, and
wow.
everybody who cut hair, man, because they had to, man, because that's just the struggle. We ain't having
I was getting kitchen
but that
cuts.
was really good at it. Because I gotta give a shout out to my aunt. When I got a homemade cut back in the day when I was little, I got a haircut from my aunt. You know what I'm saying? She would do all the little designs and shit. You know what I'm saying? We talking about back in the boys' days, Brother Bad Creation, all that type of shit. So, the parts and all that. We was young boys. So I had them joints, and like a lot of times when it was dope or funky, it was probably my aunt cut it. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't the best on the line. I didn't learn that later until I was a young boy. I mean, the grown man. As I got older now, but. Yeah, man, I need my points and my corners and shit like that. Yeah, my shit can't be round and all that. You know what I mean?
I actually shake my young boys up.
Yeah. That's the funny part. Auntie, if you watching this, if you got any pictures, send them in, old pictures.
No, my cousin used to have to stand by and supervise my uncle while he was cutting my hair, because my cousin was the one that was gonna bust on me. So it was like, no, you got it. All right, now. Yeah. I'm like, well, if you gonna talk about me.
So you had a lot of little burn marks from the clipper and shit like that from it getting pressed on too hard and too long and all that.
And I'm looking at my mom. It's all right.
Yeah. Gotta learn.
That's why I got more.
You gotta do it to learn. You feel me? But yeah, man, I come on here. But yeah, again, man, it's a blessing, man. Thank y'all for tuning into the Code of Conduct show, man. We got to jump into these 10 questions. You already know how we do.
We gonna guess first, you first, me first?
No, the guests gotta go first, man. Shouts out to Lady Steph, man. Make sure you check her out every Thursday. WJYN 98.5. What? There you go, FM. You dig what I'm saying? Roll certified. You feel what I'm saying? We're going ladies first. So again, pick a number 1 through 10, and we're gonna go ahead and give these people the code.
Number 7.
Number 7. Let me see, bro. You got the same number 7 I got?
Yes, sir.
Someone from the past pops back up.
Ooh, excuse me.
Now that you're shining. That's a good question. Right? This is a good time to ask us that. Now that you're shining, you let them in or leave from where you left them.
Someone from the past pops back up now that you're shining. You let them in or you leave them where they left you. So you up. So obviously you up. You know what I'm saying? When this person was up, I mean, according to what the question is saying, I guess it's saying that when that person came up, that person got distant from you or whatever. Now you up, you happen to bump into this person want to get cool with you. You feel what I'm saying? You up. You haven't seen probably this person in a minute or whatever. You feel me? Do you choose to reconnect with that person?
Yeah, I'm gonna let her get that one. I'm when it's my turn,
I'm gonna say no.
You're gonna say no.
I will keep the relationship professional
Okay.
and cordial.
Okay.
However, because the relationship is has the history it has, and there was a breakup, there is no need to mend. I'm good. You stay where you are. I'm going to stay where I am.
There's no need.
You made your decision.
You set the boundary.
Right.
The line is in the sand.
Right.
When you left, you left.
Right. You distanced yourself. It wasn't the other way around.
Yeah, so
you distanced yourself. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's crazy because do you see you feel like a lot of people are going to try that? Like say for instance you hit the lottery. Especially if you hit the lottery. Where they're going to feel like you didn't really work too hard for it. You got just lucky. You feel what I'm saying? You got lucky with the situation. You didn't really work hard at it. And those type of situations come about. You feel what I'm saying? You're going to have a lot of those type of situations. I know if I hit the lottery, I'm going to ghost.
Indeed.
I'm getting lost.
I'm picking up my lottery ticket in a Scream suit. You ain't even seeing my face.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
I'm coming in a Chucky mask.
No, in the what's the young bull mask, the ski mask.
No, I'm wearing a Chucky mask. I'm coming
coming in the Chucky mask copy.
I'm coming with the Chucky mask.
That means you don't want your name to be released.
No. If I hit the lottery yesterday, I would love to do code of conduct with y'all, and y'all not know that I hit the lottery.
We buying a studio. Fuck what you talking. We buying a building where we can have all that set up. We gonna make money off it and be able to shoot.
No. If I help you get a studio and all that, I
can
do all that.
You don't want to do this no more. That's what you're trying to say.
No.
I'm listening.
If I do that, I still don't want you to know I hit the lottery. I'm gonna just be the real generous homie. Like, man, my man held it down. We got what we need. What you mean? Yeah, I'm gonna be doing it. We gonna have chairs where we sit down with the joint when the movies when your feet come up.
If I hit the lottery,
we code of conduct season 2 gonna be in the lounge chairs.
You would
and the recliner pups.
You would be.
You talking about
stuff we had to be included because you guys are one, right? So.
And then you got had the glasses like this. Not this.
You would be one of the people that would know when it's your time to know.
Yeah,
you feel me? When it's your time to know, but you are going to be one of the people that will know. You feel me? How I do it will be strategic. I don't got time, and there's no need for me to put that.
I'm deactivating all social medias, everything.
No, I mean not even necessarily. I don't know. I don't think I would have to do all that.
I would,
because because I use my platforms for this, so I would still continue to do this.
Yeah, I'm still doing.
Yeah, I'm still gonna do what do is just gonna get.
I'm gonna do stuff with my friends.
No, it's just gonna get extremely better because now y'all gonna see me flaunt the money and all the shit y'all want to see me do, and you know what I mean, the role to play and all that. It's gonna be there. Like it's not even hard, but we gonna get shit even more things done. How about that? Maybe a lot quicker than what they're getting done now. You feel me? How about that? But shit gonna get done. Yeah.
I will not be driving.
Oh. Listen, real quick.
I do a lot of driving, so.
I don't want to drive. I want to be chauffeured too. I feel I can get more done being chauffeured than me driving. I mean, I can think too, but you need to focus on driving.
Indeed.
You know
I don't drive.
That's not something you need to have a lot of different things on your mind and you trying to think and lose focus. You driving. So I would much prefer to be reclined in the back seat.
I don't drive because I don't got 20/20. You know what I'm saying? I keep it a bean with people. I don't got 20/20. Now, do I have a driver's license?
You should be wearing glasses too.
Do I have a driver's license? I do. I drive myself to work, back and forth and all that. My kid, you know what I mean? But I'm not the person that you want driving around, smoking, all that.
Not the road trip.
Not me. You know what I mean?
I feel some type of way. If you're not sharing the driving duties, I'm feeling some type of way.
I pump the gas. I buy the gas. What the fuck else you want me to do?
You
want me to bang out?
With that? No, that's what we don't want you to do.
So what type of bullshit is that? What you saying?
So we need you to tighten
No, I'm not tightening up.
What you mean? Tighten the fuck up.
If a nigga can't do something, he can't do it.
You gonna sit here and say, oh, because I pay for the gas and I pump it. So what if you was by yourself?
If a motherfucker can't do something, that's what's wrong with niggas. That's why we got to have this shit.
No, we're not talking about just anybody. Hold. Before you
I just told you
hold on. Let's keep it in perspective.
We talking about me, niggas.
No, we're not talking about just you. We talking about the fact we're talking about your woman. You know what I'm saying? That's what we talking about. That's what we talking about.
We gonna get her the chauffeur, but right now she drives because she gets us home.
We're not letting you out the motherfucking hole. That just because you do what you're supposed to do does not limit your obligations
You're
to doing
correct.
shit. Don't ever get it fucked up. That's the code. You feel what I'm saying? And that's where we
Hold
definitely
up,
get our
all
respect.
y'all niggas who got 2020, listen to him.
Listen what I'm exactly. Definitely listen to me. I'm not gonna tell you nothing
I
wrong.
ain't telling you not to listen
Just
to you.
because you have priorities does not limit your obligations
You're
as a man for you to
100%.
do shit. Meaning, like, if I pay for it, don't mean that I'm not supposed to cook it. You dig what I'm saying? If whatever you got to do, this is my family. This is what I'm supposed to do. Who else is gonna do it?
Listen, man. Listen, my name is Free Truth Ray, and I approve what the fuck he just said.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you nothing wrong. I ain't gonna bullshit you.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
This is CEO Row, official. You know what I'm saying? Code of conduct. You feel what I'm saying?
Listen,
Would you like to comment on?
Check this out. You can't ask a nigga that don't got two hands to grab something, nigga. Just like you can't ask the nigga who can't.
Did you just try to sit here and make an excuse to go back to the bullshit?
I did.
We don't do that. At the end of the day, like I said, shouts out to Lady Steph, shouts out to all the ladies out there driving, you know what I'm saying, doing what they got to do, you know what I mean, to make it happen. You feel what I'm saying? That's what we about. That's what we doing. We applaud that. You feel what I'm saying? But again, as we stated, what I was going to ask, not what I've stated, but what I was going to ask, do you have a comment based off the question that Lady Steph picked?
No, well, what she said the line in the sand.
Mm-hmm.
That
you run back into somebody that you fuck with.
I'm the type of person that I'm
okay.
cool. When I'm cool with you, I'm cool with you.
Mm-hmm.
I laugh with people. I keep it 1,000. You know what I mean? I let you smoke my weed. If you're hungry and I'm eating, I'm gonna feed you. I'm a really good friend.
Is you fucking with the person that when they came up, they got ghosts, and then when you came up, you run into them again?
No.
Ooh.
Yeah, you see, your passion.
Yeah.
But,
are you fucking with them is the question.
No.
Is you letting them in or is you leaving them?
No, wherever you at is where you at. That's where you at. Like, I'm glad that the things that I'm doing in life, I'm about to explain. I'm glad that the things that I'm doing in life I didn't start doing them until after I was homeless. You know what I mean? So I don't gotta worry about nobody's day one, day this, that, all that, da 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 da. I started gas station radio, that's the third when I had nothing.
If I'm listening correctly, that
I don't know
if it was a scenario, no, I'm saying I understand what you're saying, but that would be if there were, say again, in that particular time that
I owe my auntie for giving me that
just quote
piece
unquote,
of chicken
quote
when
unquote,
I came over the crib.
Quote unquote, the time when you were at your lowest and you didn't have a place to stay. You feel what I'm saying again? And there was somebody that really rode it out with you, that really was there for you, however they could be, but they were really there for you. You felt as much as they could be based off of your situation, your
I got
circumstances.
friends like that. You got. Everybody is not a financial friend.
No, but let's put it like this. I'm sorry, I didn't maybe put it in the correct perspective. That person is in probably the same predicament as you.
Then the
right?
nigga can't do nothing for you.
And then y'all doing what y'all can together. Y'all basically homeless together. Y'all homeless buddies.
Yeah.
Y'all homeless buddies, right?
Yeah,
so,
no, that ain't funny.
That's real.
That's real. It really happens out here.
So that's what I'm saying. Little hustles, little whatever y'all could do to eat, sleep, whatever y'all could do. Whatever y'all do, y'all home. So say he come up before you come up. So he come up, but he don't bring you along when he come up. You feel me? So you lose touch. But based off the lifestyle and mindset in which a homeless person, lives and thinks, you don't really know what the fuck happened to cuz.
Granted.
Right?
Mm-hmm. He's
missing, right. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all homeless buddies. Mm-hmm. You know the circumstances in which how y'all travel, move around, do things, right? He just disappeared, right? The next time you see him, he up. You still fucked up. Mm-hmm. You letting him back in or you saying, fuck it, go ahead, you live your life, do you. He up, you still fucked up.
I've been through this. I got friends that's well off than me. You know what I mean? And they where they at, and I'm where I'm at, and and
no, we not talking. I'm talking about the scenario.
I gotta get there.
You kind of dancing around it and shit, and I think I made it kind of clear. I said again, the scenario, not you and your homies. I said you and the homeless buddy. That scenario. You feel me? You do your thing. He disappeared one day.
I'm the homeless buddy.
He disappeared.
So how can I let the one that's up in?
Bro,
is he bringing me in
listen,
with him?
no.
Is he bringing me up too?
If you don't understand it, I got to repeat it again. You got to give me a chance to repeat it again.
Yes, sir.
Like I stated, y'all do your thing. You know how homeless people travel. One day he go missing. You don't know what the fuck happened. You feel me? But y'all, you know the circumstances in which y'all live.
Yeah.
You don't know what happened to him. No nothing.
And they come back in the Bentley.
Time goes by. You run into him. Say like at a Wawa anywhere. You run into him. You still fucked up. You might still be homeless. He's up.
Right.
At that point, I'm asking you. This is a flip on the question for real. Now he's up. You're fucked up, and you run into him. Would you let him in? Would you let that person back into your life? Or
I would. Yes,
I would
say.
Would you say, yo, go ahead and
because you said he missing. I don't know what happened, so am I allowed to reconnect with the nigga? Yo, what's up? I see you. Me. Oh, you doing good? So, can you hire me?
So it's an opportunity, right? So that's what I'm saying. It's some opportunity.
Or is it? Is it? You gotta get it how you live.
Hey,
then
you
know what? All right.
So what changes?
I'm happy for you.
Hold on. So you answered it right. So what changes? Here you go, brother. What changes from the initial question in which Lady Steph asked, or picked, or rather, whereas you don't see this person for in a minute, and you're up, and that person is, excuse me, no, it was initially.
It depends on the circumstances of departure. That's the answer to your question. It depends on the circumstances of departure. If our friendship, whether up or down, if our departure of friendship is in negativity, it's F you when I'm broke.
But what is it?
And it's F you two times when I get rich.
So in a scenario, it's really because you don't know what happened to the person. Now we're flipping it back to the original, but you going now to the point where you still didn't know what happened to the person. But
that's why I said, am I allowed to reconnect and ask a question?
You are, but what changed because you're up in one situation, and then in the other situation you're not up?
No. If the situation where I'm up and the person is down, if our reconnection or our disconnect was bad, I don't care about you being down.
So either way, you would let them back in.
No. Because if I'm down, because and my disconnect with somebody that's up was negative, then when they see me, it's like,
But what if it wasn't negative?
And then if it's not negative, you get to ask the question.
It's just that they didn't come back for you. You see the difference. Like you feel like the initial was the person comes up. That's why I gave you the homeless scenario example.
Yeah, because I think
you would be looking for your friend first off, and to find them.
That's where I was going.
You would be like, well, what happened?
Yeah.
How long that ever
Especially
takes.
if you came up. No, what I'm thinking, if what you're saying is if you came up and you know this and you were fucking with this person and y'all saw y'all was living together, boom, surviving. As soon as you came up and got right, you was going to go look for that person. That's honorable. That's honorable. That makes, to me, all the sense in the world. That's what you should do. You know what I'm saying? That's what you should do. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be like you came up and I bump into you and you up, and that's how I know that you're up. When you know that the last time that I saw you, we was both fucked up in a tremendous way.
Right, but when you got that meal, you knew that I wasn't getting one.
Exact.
So why you ain't get two and come back and give me the other one?
A lot of people don't do that.
Yeah. Say that again. Maybe I was too loud. Say that again.
So when you're up, as the person that gets the big break, when you go and get that meal, you better go back and get that person and bring them to dinner and share the good news with them. Do not isolate them. If you are really friends, you're going to feel a certain way about leaving them behind.
Correct.
You
have a connection, an emotional connection.
I got two friends that's like that. I have a lifelong friend that, if I ever get rich, he's automatically rich, regardless. you know what I mean, my cousin P. And I got a friend named Booker.
Is this like a therapy moment?
No, I'm just saying.
I'm sorry. I was just being honest. I'm just being honest.
No, because there's a lot of people whose names I'm not saying right now.
I was about to just say, because like,
a lot of people names I ain't saying right now.
It was personal. So hear what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, I got you.
It was personal. Use names. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to shout out my good guys.
No, and there's nothing wrong. Salute to those guys.
Yeah, my guy Booker. You know what I mean? He called me. He called me even when I don't call him. Just to, you know what I mean? Just
see
to
how
check
you
on
doing.
Yeah. I think that's thorough.
To see if your face is still intact. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he actually check on my mental.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? Like people don't. So when I think
I do that, but go ahead. You know,
I'll be telling him like, yo, I'm a horrible friend, bro. Like you could come over, I got you. I literally tell him stuff like that. Like I need to be better as a homie. But he still bang with me enough that he'll grind me up, and you know what I mean. So that's my man.
Because he knows you and accepts you for your flaws already. He knows you. That's the thing about love. You know what I'm saying?
But other people, oh no.
No, that's deep, because that's like a whole different conversation right there in general, just at the end of the day of what you just said. Like that's why he's your friend.
Yeah.
For real.
For real.
Yeah.
He understands your flaws. He knows he can deal with that and not compromise your relationship. See, that's when most people learn when they need to let go or when they should stay. You feel me? That's why it's real. You know what I mean? Shouts out to Cuz again for that, because you know that I caught that. You know what I mean? That's real.
Yeah, that's my guy. You know what I mean? Other people, dog, y'all.
All right.
You better let it
fuck the rest of y'all, because you know you hurt my man. You know what I mean? Some type of way, my homie. Fuck y'all.
You might get a small check, but you ain't getting a big check. You ain't getting it. You can buy you a pair of sneakers or something, get you a little grub. Don't be trying to buy no crib. I'm talking. I'm just being crazy.
I would definitely, for those that I know that have businesses legitimately and do their thing, I would support those businesses and anything that I'm doing moving forward. As far as you know,
with my newfound joint for like $100 million. I'm gonna break everybody off. You just might not get the break off you thought you was going.
If I get $100 million and after taxes, how much should I probably bring back off of that?
Whatever that is.
70 something, 60 something.
I'm cutting people checks.
Hold on, real quick. Relax.
You ain't getting
relax.
You ain't man.
You can't. It's not that easy.
I'm looking at the aunties and uncles first. I mean, you gotta take it down.
Listen. Hold on. Real G shit. It is that easy for some people. People have fucked that money up. People have fucked that money up. They have a whole show based on it. They have a whole show based on it. People with a lot of won a lot of money and fucked it all up. So yes, I'm not gonna be so quick to say no as I was. So yes, people do fuck that bread.
That's what I'm saying. You look out for. You know what I'm saying?
It gotta be a way I look out for you from what you care. It gotta be. I'm not looking to motherfuckers ain't worrying about me, bro. As far as that well-being, stability part, no, man.
I do autistic awareness. I'm trying to buy all the little Caesars.
But like I said, that's
and then we gonna run all the little Caesars.
That's things that get into
like
they could be a part of.
Yeah, go run this little Caesar and you could get paid for that.
It's a way to.
You still gonna be up. You still gonna be up. You gonna be the general manager. You gonna be the general manager. Like
that's how it would
stores.
definitely be when it comes. But because if it's not like that, I ain't fucking with you.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, those that I know that are close to me and those that I do business with that I'm still doing, those are who gonna benefit from that shit. Other than that list is not for y'all. You don't give a fuck anyways, right? So that list is not for y'all.
And we ain't cool. You might get smoke with me. We ain't get no check.
You're not sitting in the back with me, man, and with the shelf out and all that in the cold, you know what I'm saying, Bel Air and that's not. I
might tell my bodyguard to pass you something.
No, it's different. I was about to say, cause you gonna have to have some bodyguards, some black Jason Statham or something like that, because you crazy think they not gonna plot. You want to live like that? Fuck that. I'm so far above that. Like, no, it's just we live different. Do you know real quick that motherfuckers don't even come out their homes? They be so big, and that's why it's so big. They don't come out their homes and go to the supermarket or go buy clothes and do all that type of shit. That shit come to their house.
I'm getting bodyguards.
All right.
I'm gonna be like,
more. I mean, as you should do what you feel comfortable. But
when somebody walk up to me, my bodyguard won't pat. They're like, Ray, I mean, like, how it is now.
Cool. Let's move on to the next question, please, brother Ray Ray.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta relate it, Ray Ray.
All right.
Talking.
Is it your turn or me? You know what I'm
no,
saying?
it's on you because I think last week I went second. You know what I'm saying? After
right, I'm gonna go.
Hold on, let me.
I'm gonna go lucky number 7.
You know, she went 7 already.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Oh, lucky number 7.
Yeah. But you got. Come on, man.
Oh, 7, 11. We only got 10 though, so I can't go 11. We gonna go 3 then.
We gonna go 3.
Yeah.
When your pride's louder than your pockets, do you ask for help or thug it out solo?
Ooh, I gotta answer that first. Let me tell you, I'm Mr. Pride.
Oh,
listen.
shit.
Oh,
yo!
Listen, my pride had me down bad. I was in the
Your
cubby
pride
hole.
had you down bad.
Yeah, my pride had me down bad. I was in the cubby hole. So I'm gonna tell people, don't let your pride get you down bad in the cubby hole, man. Because then what happens is you get humbled. You get it when your pride gets you down bad, then you get humbled. So I was humbled. You know what I mean? I was, working all type of.
But did you feel like, damn, I didn't even have to go through this if I just would have reached out to someone and asked for some help?
I ain't had to be so prideful all the time. And I learned that when you have and people don't, and you be all popping it, you know what I mean? Those people remember that when you down, and it's like, look at you, you know what I mean? So yeah.
All right, so do you feel like a lot of young black men are birthed with that burden? Because that's a burden on their back, that pride thing. Because with the pride comes, I always have to defend. It's always a defense. I might have to prove myself. I have to, show you that I'm not no punk. I'm not this. I'm not that.
Well, no, not the defensive pride type of thing.
Well,
I had a financial pride. Like, I got this.
Same concept, just gave you a different example, but that's why I asked that, because again, it's the same thing, it just grows. You're no longer a boy.
Yeah.
A lot of us.
Well, my pride ain't had nothing to do. My pride ain't had nothing to do.
Right.
My pride situation ain't had nothing to do with being tough. It was not being man enough to get up and go to work every day. And
well, it leads to other things.
You know what I mean? I wanted to do other stuff and then get caught up and
your pride, you didn't want to recognize that you was fucking up. Your pride got in the way, so you didn't want to really tell people, like, although you trying to paint this certain facade, and don't get it fucked up, we all have done it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you done it and never done it again. Did it again?
Oh no, I didn't.
You feel me? But at the end of the day, like, that's a lesson to be learned.
Bible
about yourself. That's like a humanity thing. You know what I mean? Again, because at the end of the day, the lesson that I would think will be most valuable is you can lie to everybody else, but you can't lie to yourself.
Can't lie to yourself.
And that shit is going to come and bite you in your ass. And guess that at the end of the day, who's going to be having to deal and clean it up? You. Listen. And maybe, right?
So this the thing.
You want to cut me off, but go ahead. But go ahead. We left on maybe. Go ahead.
Can't lie to them kids.
Well, hopefully that's why hopefully if you had to learn that lesson, that you learned it before you had kids. Hopefully. But if you didn't, okay, it's just, as long as you learned it and didn't repeat it, because again, that was not even about you. That was about you and another human being in another life. You feel what I'm saying? So and I know, and I'm not talking in general. You feel me? That's life shit, B.
Yeah, don't. So no, man, that they say pride is every man's downfall, and I threw my pride away.
Most times,
like if I do something to somebody, if I'm wrong, I apologize. I apologize. You forgive me, you forgive me. If you don't, you don't. But I'm not like gonna lose no sleep over it, because somewhere along, and hopefully, you gain a conscience.
But that's what I was saying, because different perspectives. Because now you're saying that, because pride can be put, in different scenarios. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I'm trying to tell you. As we grow, so once you learn the lesson through all perspective, dealing with that situation. You feel me? Meaning, we know the stove hot. You don't touch it to melt your fucking skin to the bone, right?
Yeah.
No matter what scenario you in, you know that fire is gonna melt you to the bone, right? So at the end of the day, we are challenged that pride thing. You heard the saying, "Don't let anybody trick you out your spot." That's a pride thing.
Yeah.
Because you're not understanding. I got more to lose, and I'm going to sit here and feed into the bullshit and jeopardize everything that I got, kids included, bills, everything else that's going to depend on you. And you go because this motherfucker just talking shit, him or her, whoever.
Yeah, like a younger me. If somebody was, mouthing, I'm like, what?
Mouthing.
Yeah.
Mouthing is good. Mouthing is like an old head mouthing.
Yeah,
you mean
mouthing.
Talking shit?
Yeah, like you mouthing, man. It's like I gotta see about your mouth, man. But now, as long as you're not mouthing within arm's reach, I don't care what nobody say.
It speaks volumes of this, and this is what it goes to for me. From my part of it is strength.
Yeah. Now, if you within arm's reach, Lord, pray for us.
You going through what you went through, or what I went through,
Lord,
whatever I went through.
I'm praying for us together. Lord, pray for us. You know what I mean? I don't even care if the person in front of me is physically, like I can't beat this person.
Okay.
You're not mouthing me within arm's reach. Can't let it happen. If I could punch you in your lip and make your lip bleed, and then and walk, and then after that you got, oh yeah.
Can I be honest?
I did that.
And I can talk to this. I can't agree with that.
I did that.
I'm gonna tell you why, and this is why. As long as I can remove myself from the situation, and I'm gonna tell you how I learned this the hard way, or I was reminded harshly of it because I didn't remember it.
Okay.
I caught 2 aggravated assault cases in the same month. It's public record, you can check it. 2. During the time I was going through the custody of getting my son. So I had to beat him. You can't stop anybody from leaving or moving. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say to a person. Long as you aren't putting your hands on them, long as you aren't, trying to physically harm them, obviously, and long as you don't stop them from leaving. You cannot stop anyone from leaving. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I beat it. The people that were fucking with me came back to me. You feel me? They were in the wrong initially, but they still came back to me when they didn't have to stop. You feel me? They didn't have to stop. I didn't stop them from leaving. They chose to come back and then instigate the situation. You feel me? So I'm saying to you, pride, because I still engaged in something knowing better when I should have just walked the fuck away. You feel what I'm saying? Because let's say this joker was a real, bouted fool. You feel what I'm saying? And that could, it's how is life. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, the pride, you can't think like every situation. You know what I mean? Long as the person's not trying to put the hands on you, stop you from leaving, or you feel like your life is in danger.
See, that's some real good legal advice from my man CEO Rowe, man. I'm saying that's
pride. It was a lesson in pride, but really to get to the end, I didn't even go to Zoom. But the real thing was, I got a taste of the jail system. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. I don't even live that way, and to understand that's why the young boys wear the hoodies, and we don't understand. It's cold as shit in them Jones. My phone didn't work the second time for the second situation. I was in there for 6 days, so all just to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for my lawyer and they knew blah, 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 it would probably have been there a little longer. But at the end of the day, pride. Man, I don't know that man. That man can't fuck with nothing that I got going on unless I let him.
We got to get the guests, you know what I mean? Because pride, when your pride is louder than your pockets. And see, we ain't even touch on that part, on the pocket part. On the pocket part, because
money changes people.
Now check this out.
Money changes people. Money changes people.
What I learned with this social media is people get to act a way that's not what it is, and I'm out
in which not it is. You mean frauding?
All right, frauding. They, you know what I mean? Like people can paint a picture of themselves in a financial manner that is not what it is when you see them when their phone is off and you actually encounter with people every day. I'm somebody that encounters with people every day, and I'll be outside and I'll be like, you know, let's just say,
when you see them in person, what you see on the internet is not adding up.
Let's just say my eyes allowed me to think that someone was here.
Based on the perception of how you see them on the internet, correct?
Yes.
All right.
Their internet, perception.
Presence, let's say presence. Their internet
is here.
Okay.
Right? That's what I view.
Okay.
Boom.
The presence,
then I meet them
in person because you outside. You're a boy that does shows. You support a lot of people. You outside. You come across them, see them in person. Maybe engage in a conversation.
Yes.
And then your perception changes.
Yes.
How so?
Because I see that this is not really what it is. It's just a book cover. Like when you in school and the book was messed up, right. And then they gave us the little thing, and then you had to fold it, boom, and then you slid your book in, bang, and then you flipped it over, and then now you got the nice little book cover. You know what I mean? And
what the fuck was all that free truth, Ray? Like,
I used to do the book covers at school. Okay.
Know what I'm saying? I don't know what that has. What does that have to do with the point?
Well, the point is,
what they're showing you is not the truth.
Yeah, that the social media page is really, it's a book cover. Because then when you actually meet them, you be like, oh snap. And then you got the followers. So when the pride not match the pockets, you got people popping it on the gram. They be like, I'm gonna charge you whoopty whoop. My page doing numbers. Whoopty whoop. You know what I mean? You like, oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, check the algorithm. No, I'm not checking the algorithm. I'm checking you. And if I'm looking at you and I'm saying to myself, not that I don't want to support, but it's like, bro, you don't look like nobody paying you to, and you're telling me posting on your page is going to take my brand to the next level, to the level you're not on?
Motherfucker wouldn't pay you to flip a burger.
The level you're on right now doesn't garner me to pay you to make you think you gonna take me to the next level. You know what I mean? So no, people's pride don't be matching their pockets. You know what I mean? In that aspect, because they be out here popping it, and it's like, in all of the years that you've been popping it, doing promo, what brand have you made famous? Who paid you? You posted it, and then their business is doing this. They don't show those analytics. They show the algorithm analytics. You know what I mean?
It's a difference.
It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? So, if you say something like that to certain people, then they get like, what you talking about? Bro, you got 100,000 followers and you can't buy your eighth.
Well, you bought the followers. You use it to buy the followers.
I ain't buying the followers. I don't even.
I'm listening to what you're saying. My logic would say that he used that bread to buy the followers. You know what I'm saying? He or she. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that I think that everybody gets into it from time to time. You feel what I'm saying? What's your perspective on it, Lady Steph?
The pride or the pockets?
The pride or the pockets?
Yeah, because that was that question was real well written, Mr. Rowe. You wrote that question.
When your pride's louder than your pockets, do you ask for help or thug it out solo?
Yeah, that's a lot of ways you could go with that one.
Well, I will say for women, it's not about strength as it appears to you guys, as it being confrontational. It's not like hey, I gotta show you. No, right. No. This is totally different. Very emotional, very mental.
Yeah.
And you need to be paying attention. So your decision-making process is important. Being, in this group, because The mental games that we are able to play are diabolical. So you have to be on your P's and Q's and see who's really who and who is really not. Because who you follow is going to ultimately contribute to who you become. So the decisions that you see made in front of you as a young woman, younger, they play into your life. You begin to experience and it's, wait, do I make the same decision that I saw this person that you may have held in high regard and they ain't do too good. Like, ooh, I don't want to do that. But if I do this, I might look like. Well, why do you care what people looking like? That's not a expression of strength, but your decision making is going to either show whether you have the pride or whether you are leading with the pockets. It's like, yo, you don't have to throw nothing.
Right. When you got it, right. When you got it, you don't gotta say much of shit. You just how you went. It's gonna be motherfuckers that's gonna study and watch what you do anyway.
It's how you care.
So it's like you said, it's gonna be mental for a lot of people. It's not gonna be like a brute or aggressive or in your face type of thing. You feel me? Everybody's not gonna play the game that way. You're dealing with a lot of different players. The more money you get.
No, like, even when it comes to who you are, like right now, I'm sitting here in my hat, and my shirt.
And your shirt, your hat and your shirt. And what's your hat and your shirt?
You know what I mean? It's Rose Certified.
Rose Certified.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in my brands, or I got on the Autism Bunnies. Like
Autism Bunnies.
I put the
autism awareness.
Yeah, my autism awareness. You know what I mean? Autism too.
Or plug the website. I'm sorry, brother.
My bad. Listen, www.autism-coo.net. You know what I mean?
Autism too.
You know, you're gonna be the biggest
autism
acceptance clothing brand in the world.
Heard that.
You know what I'm saying? We on our way. But we put forth the money to invest in ourselves. So that's another thing I look at when I'm outside. When I look at people and what they do and how they go about it.
Do they invest in themselves?
Do you invest in yourself? Because there's a lot of people that, you know what I mean, they be saying they in business and all that, and it sound good, but
always looking for a handout.
You not, you know what I mean? You not like, I gotta pay for the studio time. I gotta pay for the video. When people see a song out, they got paid for it. So when I see artists not putting songs out, it's like, what you not paying for? What you not marketing?
That's crazy. That's the norm of how you think when it comes to that, right?
When I go pay to be on the hang the line in certain popular platforms.
Right. So when you look at, like you said, when you look at certain artists, you basically are saying,
I say, like, okay.
You don't look at them as being the type to, a lot of them being the type to invest in themselves.
Well, if you rapping and you popping it.
Most of them, they're looking for you to probably pay for the studio time. You to promote the situation.
Yeah.
You to, invite them to
like,
be on the show to
look at the artists that's spending. Look at the artists who are investing in themselves or have people that invest in them.
Opposed to
the artist that got a hot song. There's no reason why that song is not on the radio right now, and why you don't hear it, and why is homie not investing in himself.
Okay, it could.
That's what it is.
It's a lot of. I hear you, but it's a lot of politics that go into that.
The politics is the investment.
That go into that, so I can't really 100% agree.
The politics is in the investment, in the
because
you gotta. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta pay you gotta pay the money.
You can, and that's I understand.
So that artist with the hot song that can't afford it, but is stuck with the hot song on the block.
You're willing to pay the money and they still don't want to give you the opportunity.
No, because they giving the opportunity to the ones with who support themselves.
You around, the industry is dirty. it can be shady. You dig what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that take money and don't.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
They don't.
You can get. There is that part, but we just gonna talk about the people that's taking the money and honoring the engagement. You still had to pay that person. Bottom line, you want to know why that boy is hot on the block? And he ain't never got on that radio station because he ain't paid that man.
Hear what I'm saying again, and maybe I'll ask you like this in this perspective. So, do you know how many motherfuckers that went to Cosmic Cab trying to get on the show, and he probably told them or spun them saying that he might get them on the show, and they never ended up on the show?
So I wasn't gonna say that person.
And that's just an example.
It
is what it is.
All I'm gonna say is the people that I've known that've gotten through that door paid that amount that was supposed to get through that door. There's an amount that gets you through that door, and it was paid.
So you don't think, real quick, you don't think that there's a certain algorithm that Power 99 pushes? Like, meaning, like, if you listen to Power 99 on the radio, you don't think there's a certain, like, there's certain songs that you hear over and over and over again?
No. What I found out is
Lady Steph
is paid for.
But do you think that that's all that it took for that song to get pushed on the radio? Was just that, let me give you some bread and I need you to play this song on your syndicated radio show every chance you get?
You want me to answer that or her?
Either or. It's we having a conversation.
Because if you let me answer, the sad truth is, yes. When you hear that song on the radio and it don't make no sense in the world, and you be like, how? And it's like, this song is not hot.
All right, so I'll put it to you like this for the radio, because I don't listen to a lot of radio music, right? Commercially, a lot of them songs, they are hot. They little head knockers, they little bops. You might like it, something about it. It might get played out to you real soon because they play it a lot.
No, I got
you feel me? But for the majority of the time, like, a lot of them songs are good. You know what I mean? And aside from that, they probably got follow-up songs. Like, it's more to it than just money. Yes, I'm not saying but I think there's more to it.
We gotta bring an artist. We're gonna bring an artist. We're gonna bring an artist on code of conduct that can actually just let my man roll. No, listen, man, I cut this check.
It's politics to it. It's still. I feel like I said. I'm not saying it's not money, but it's still politics to it. Everybody doesn't get a chance.
You don't even get the politic without money.
You might understand that, like, meaning you got to put the money up to be heard. You got to put yourself in a position to be heard.
I can't even talk to certain people if I ain't, like, you know what I mean? Like you can't even politic.
It's politics, buddy.
Yeah, but you can't even politic without the bread. Like, for me to have did certain shows and this, that, and the third, I had to know certain people. I had to pay that amount. So
with that being said, do you feel that you're where you want to be with everything that you've done to invest in yourself? Do you feel like what you've done thus far, that you're where you seen yourself to be?
In a certain aspect.
Or did you feel like you should have done more? Like, you should be higher or on a higher level, you feel? That's what I mean. Like, if
you asking me from an all around standpoint, I'm gonna say I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Now, if we talking about music and just the ego of being a rapper,
we talking about what we were just talking about. You being an artist.
Okay.
Because I'm not an artist. I'm a businessman. So at the end of the day, how I see it might be a little different than how you see it. You feel me? So what I'm saying to you is one is gonna either make or break you.
No. How about this?
You feel what I mean? Like, I hope you really real quick, because I want that to be understood. One is gonna either make or break you, because at the end of the day, just because you got money and you throwing money around don't mean that you necessarily gonna pop and be, you know what I'm saying? Or not even saying throwing money around, because I don't want to make it seem like that. You're investing in yourself to get get somewhere in this game, and thinking that it's gonna happen the way that you think just because you're investing in yourself.
So this is what I get to say to what you just said.
Okay.
There's a kid right now that if me and you invested in right now, and this kid had a little bit of money behind him, he going somewhere. Then there's another kid, watch this, there's another kid you could be invested in this nigga for the next 20 years.
But when we say invest, do you know what that comes with?
No.
All right, so listen what I'm saying.
I'm listening.
Because I hear what you're saying. You're saying invest in the kid.
Yeah, I got like I'm
right.
I picked two
that's
kids.
talented. It's the kid's talented, and you invest meaning just money because I feel like
no. Invest is more than we talking money, time. You got to go to the show, studio, But if you did that,
and you don't think that has happened in life before we was born, maybe even during the time we've been on this planet, that has happened, and that artist probably never came out.
Bro, I see it every day. I go to 1,000 events and see people who invest.
I'm just saying it's more. I'm not saying don't invest in yourself. I'm just saying
yes.
I feel it's more because there is.
I'm not talking about the 1,000. Bro, it's over 1,000 rappers. I'm not talking about the 1,000 rappers that's going to the studio and that's not going to. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the one like when somebody met Mr. Friday from Philadelphia. It's 1 billion songs. It's 1 billion singers. We know singers that can sing their ass off.
Right.
But when somebody met Mr. Friday and they woo, 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 and they helped to bang, yo, let's go, boom, 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 boom. They said, yo, this kid is a kid right now that's, rapping in the city that, a lot of people are gravitating to this kid because out of all the people that's rapping, when this guy raps, he's good. I'm a rapper, and I'm saying,
I'm just saying it takes more to that. It takes connections, it takes networking, it takes performing, it takes grit and grind. Everything is not going to be come to you. I believe as soon as you might think it will for you. You know what I mean? That's why you have to remain consistent and have a passion and a love for what you're doing, as well as discipline to get through the bullshit. You
to be successful.
I don't believe that it's just investing in yourself is just a part of it. You know what I mean? If we were giving a course on it, I believe that would be a part of it. You feel me?
Well, that's a major part of it in what I say.
And at the end of the day, I believe, me personally, I'm not an artist again. And tell me if I'm wrong. If I was an artist, I would probably have management. I would probably have a manager or somebody that takes care of that shit for me.
Once again,
because at the end of the day,
you see how you said that?
Yeah.
So I was at an event with 20 rappers.
Okay.
Not one manager was in the building.
But the thing is, your job is supposed to be focusing on the craft, the art.
No, I'm just saying.
No, I'm not saying you in general. I'm not saying to you directly. I'm saying this in general.
Yeah, it's not one manager was in the building, but it was a great show.
Right.
It's a hell of a show.
But again, getting to the point of management is important.
Yeah. Because the manager at some point is going to help with certain finances.
It's again, a lot of things a manager is going to do for you as an artist, I'm assuming. You know what I mean? And the number one thing is to get you paid, because they can't get paid unless you get paid.
And in order for that to do,
so there's a lot that goes into that.
Put that bread up.
They're your mouthpiece. You got to make sure everything right. You're the product, so they got to sell the product.
So imagine going to a showcase and seeing a kid get on stage and he kill it.
Okay.
But like I said, he ain't got the financial backing to put the right clothes on, do the photo shoot, shoot the video, pay the entry to go to that showcase where this person and that person that he only could do the open mic.
If you got time for that, homie, God bless your heart, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, me right there, I just know that there's a lot of responsibility that comes with that shit.
Yes,
and the person got to really feel like you're putting them before really kind of yourself, because that, again, you're managing a person. They're going to feel that their career.
Now, do I want to manage artists?
They're going to feel that your career is in your hands.
But do I see people that if I had let's say if other things in my life,
I stay away from that.
No, I'm saying, let's say if other things in my life lined up, whatever, whereas though like I had the time, right?
Okay.
All right. Yeah, there's a male or a female that, I might feel like if they had some, no doubt. Some people talents is, you know what I mean? But, if you ain't showcasing the talent where somebody can see it, then
and that's again, that part is up to the artist. I mean, to be even seen, to look for a manager and get to that part would be up to the artist. To make yourself seen or heard, whatever you do.
Yeah, man, that's it. When you got that dream come with some money. The money for you come in the back end. All the money that gets you to that money is, whether you got it up front or you got an uncle, auntie, cousin, brother, or somebody to believe in you to help you get it. It's, like I said, I go to a lot of events and I hear a lot of beautiful music from people.
No doubt. And I know you feel inspired, and that's what it's meant to do.
Yeah.
And if you're feeling inspired to want to manage, that's a different thing. You know what I'm saying? That's different.
Yeah.
Because that you can get that feeling if that's what's in you. But to me, that's not what I get when I hear music. I'm more motivated and inspired by it touching my soul. It's a thing for me. You feel me? It's more of a feeling thing.
So I'm a radio host. So when I ride around listen to the same songs, it's like, nah, man. I heard 2 or 3 songs last night. It's better than this.
I agree totally with that. I agree.
Now, out of the 20 people that was rapping, do that mean that it wasn't 20 good songs? Nah, but it was 2 or 3 people last night.
See, I agree with that. All right, so I really agree. There's people that I feel that I've interviewed, people that I support, that I feel like certain songs that have been created, that if it was created somewhere, them songs going platinum. No, and I ain't gonna bullshit you.
See, that's the part that I'm saying.
Philadelphia has a lot of talent. See, I've seen a lot of it.
That's what
some people you might not even heard of. Some people you have heard of. Like there's a lot of great talent in people that create talent in Philadelphia, coming out of Philadelphia. That's a fact.
See, you know what? It took a while to get to that part, but maybe that's me. I got to work on that. But that's what I'm saying. Go to the place, there's 20 people.
Right.
It was 1 or 2 people in there that was like, yo, I sung their song when I went home. I sung it when I woke up. You know what I mean? Like that song stuck to me. That song is way better than listening to the same 9, 10, whatever songs they, you know what I mean?
It's some songs.
So,
Excuse me. It's some songs that like I said, I've heard, I've been around. It's some songs that I've heard on the underground tip. Of people that I know that I really like, that I'm like, that's some real talent right there. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, again, if it was somewhere else or, again, no disrespect to nobody because I use my name, but maybe if they had a better engine behind them or, a manager, maybe they would be doing a little bit better, but who am I to say that? You know what I mean? Yeah. I see some of the stuff they do. I don't know everything that they do.
Right. Right. No, man. Like I said, I get the pleasure of being on that side of the game, man.
Yeah, man. But you already know, man. It's your boy CEO Ro. It's my guy Free Truth Ray, man. And you catch us every week on the Code of Conduct show. If you would like to be a guest on the Code of Conduct, you can DM me at official CEO _Ro. Or you can hit my man at Free Truth Ray. You feel me?
If you DM me, I'm still send you the rep. Say no, I ain't gonna do that.
Pardon me. DM Free Truth Ray. He likes to talk on the phone. You know what I'm saying? He likes to talk to people.
Yeah, that's what I do.
He's a friendly guy.
That's what
I guess until you piss him off. You know what I'm saying? So
No, I'll say this. I don't want nobody to see that Ray. I'm a nice guy.
Yeah. Until he's not a nice guy.
I'm a gentle giant, man.
Yeah.
I want to smoke with you and make you laugh. You know what I mean? I don't want no beef. I don't want no harm. Yeah. I'm trying to make money with you and go shopping and let's be fly. Like what kind of sneaks you got on and all that. You know what I mean? Like I don't want no trouble. You know what I mean? That's what we into on this side.
Copy that.
We want to look nice and roll certified and in Autism 2 clothing. You know what I'm talking about? And playing good stuff and all that. You know what I mean?
All right. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pick my question. We're gonna get to the last question.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Of the session. You know what I mean? You got it. I'm gonna give you time to go ahead and.
It's already
I know what number I want. I'm gonna pick number 9.
You already picked it. You already know. You diabolical.
No,
you is diabolical. Let me read it, man, because you diabolical bull. If keeping it real costs you opportunities, will you still stay solid? What the fuck?
If keeping it real costs you opportunities, would you still stay solid?
Like how? What's solid?
Your integrity. Like, meaning
No.
that certain things if you were challenged, meaning, okay, all right, Free Tooth Ray, we're going to give you $5 million, but we want you to be,
Coke in the coke.
yeah, we want you to
I
be,
gotta do coke in the coke run?
we want you to be, we want you to be the fruity rapper, you know what I'm saying? We want you to wear sparkly suits and all that good stuff.
We want you to wear a dress.
You know what I mean? We want you to wear,
I respect my uncles too much, man. When you was raised a certain way, no.
The compromise, your
no. How I'm gonna go to
your
the
morals, your principles.
How
no,
I'm
going to stay solid. So no, I'm not going to do that.
I'm not. My Uncle Chuck. No. Shout out my Uncle Chuck. No.
Or for instance, you built this brand, right? And you shop in this brand, or you in the boardroom, you having meetings about this brand you're trying to grow and do business with, right?
As soon as they say something I don't like, I'm gonna look at my girl.
That,
like,
again, that can compromise your integrity. This is not what your brand is built upon. Oh, you said this and this, but now when we sitting here and it's time for the money to roll, boom, 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 now you changing up your pitch. So this is now the vision that you want, and you want to have how much control over that? You know what I'm saying? So again, I'm not willing to compromise my integrity.
I'm calling it,
you know what I'm saying, for an opportunity.
I'm calling it time out in the meeting. I was like, can me and her talk about this outside? Yeah, you heard what boy said? Ooh. All right.
Well, that's what I'm saying again. I'm not going to compromise who I am for an opportunity.
It's already hard.
Let me ask you a
getting
question.
to where you getting to, not compromising yourself, because everybody compromising themselves, and I'm not out here selling my soul. I ain't out here going to parties I don't need to go to. I ain't out here hee ha ha with nobody that I don't need to be hee ha ha with. And I think I'm doing just fine, man. I think I'm doing just fine. So nope.
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's because once you do that, what else are you willing to do? What else are you willing to sell?
Radio show without selling my soul. TV show on Roku without selling my soul. Multiple clothing brands without selling my soul. Conversations to upgrade my clothing brand, make it worldwide. And I didn't have to sell my soul to have the conversation. So, no. Not selling my soul is working out good for me. So if somebody try me, it's not going to work.
But you haven't been sitting in front of 5 million.
I'm saying no. My uncle gonna say something.
What if they be like, all right, well, I don't want the bunny. What if they be like, I don't want the bunny, and you like, all right, I got the bunny, I got the autism bunny.
If they say I don't me like this,
and they like, what if you be like, no, I don't want the bunny. Can we change it to any other animal but the bunny?
As long as you paying me to do it, because I already have ideas to do
That's what I'm saying. Now we getting somewhere.
But if you telling me it gotta be to people that I don't like or something, or I don't know.
No.
Listen, I'm not rocking with that.
Listen what I'm saying. The bunny might mean something to you. It might not be because that's just what you first might have saw it as or whatever.
Ooh, I'm glad you said
but
that.
But the bunny might have some meaning.
So the bunny just represents that the puzzle is complete, because in autism they just show the puzzle pieces. So we have multiple figures that show that the puzzle is complete in each autistic person.
So you basically saying it wouldn't be a problem to change it because you already have multiple figures that you can use as a way to, promote autism.
We're over here at Autism 2. We're promoting completion.
That is a great answer. That is a great answer.
We're promoting completion over here. We're not just a piece of nothing. I'm talking about. Thank you, man, for allowing me.
That was a good answer.
That was a little oobity oop for the brand.
You didn't peep that. He got the pink shirt on. He's going real Dipset today. You know what I'm saying, with the bone bunny. You feel me?
I got pink in my sneakers. You know what I mean? My sneakers got a whole bunch of colors in them. You know what I'm saying?
He was about to take his sneaker off and really show you.
I ain't gotta do all that. But
he was about to do that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't be trying like, you know what I mean? Like it's all the colors in my shirt is in my sneak.
Yeah.
Hey, dog.
But yeah, I'm again, that was a good answer. Lady Steph, would you like to comment? I wasn't trying to get you, brother. I was just.
You be trying to get me, man, because you diabolical.
Still sharp and still.
No, you is diabolical if keeping it real cost your opportunity.
Lady Steph, would you like to comment on the question, Lady Steph, or answer the question?
Yes.
Stay silent. By default, I don't know any other way to be. It's embedded. I go against the grain. On purpose.
Right.
That is the path I am choosing.
So what if they came along, they say, Lady Steph, man, we love what you're doing. Got a great brand, man. We believe that we can grow and make a lot of money. We'll give you 10 million plus car, house, boom, boom, boom. But we need you to shave your head bald. I mean, to the skimmer. I mean, it got to be shiny like Free Tooth Ray. You know what I'm saying? To be able to, produce or, do these shows or whatever the case may be. Is that something that you would be willing to compromise?
How you gonna cut my hair off?
Oh shit.
Like,
I am not my
like no wigs, like I'ma just go ahead, I'm gonna put some wigs, I'm gonna buy some wigs.
I get it, your hair can grow back, but as a woman, having hair length gives you status.
Okay. Talk to him. Yeah.
And people treat you different when your hair is longer. You get a different type of audience. You command certain things when your hair is a certain length.
So no, I'm not changing anything about myself to be a part of anything you're doing.
It's my superpower. I'm good over here.
Okay, Free Tooth Ray.
Yeah, we ain't compromising.
Okay.
We is not compromising. My soul is not for sale.
Okay, heard that.
No, we already going against the grain anyway.
Right. You shouldn't go against the grain, man, when it comes to tuning into the code of conduct, man. Where can they find us? I already know. I'm with you, man. I'm all day. I'm with you.
Find us, listen, on YouTube. You know what I mean? We on the CEO RO Experience.
There we go.
Stop playing with your boy.
Man,
I got the correction.
No, listen.
I was promoting. I was putting the E on it, and then you had to check me.
Yeah, I'm like, where did the E come from? I'm like, no, you did the E because the E is part of the experience. The letter E starts off experience.
Listen, he sent me the DM, he checked me, and then I've been checked ever since, dog.
I'm straight, and I'm really glad that we were able to come to an understanding when it came to the spelling of my name. Man.
No, because I need people to know where to go. See, he think it's about him. No. I'm thinking about me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I need them to type the right thing in. So otherwise, they be like, Ray, what you talking about?
Okay.
What you talking about?
Yeah, because I would say the same thing. Ray, what you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing, Ray?
Especially when I'm telling them I got to do something on Saturday and people want me to go here and do, you know what I mean? Yo, where you at? I got to do something.
Code of conduct, yeah.
Right, I got to do something. I'm doing the code of conduct. Go listen to that and listen to these questions and, shoot us some comments and all that. Everybody got opinions, so give us your opinions and all that. And, we gonna grow together.
Feedback, mother
Yeah,
suckers.
I need feedback.
Feedback, mother
Ray, don't do this, don't do that, because they give me feedback on the radio show, and I'll be really listening, bro.
We get out of state feedback.
Yeah,
listeners
and I listen
on the East Coast who call in and who he did good, but I don't know, he's a little excited. You might want to just
shit,
yeah, man, yo.
Relax and it's okay.
They be critiquing me, bro. They'll never critique her. I just want to say that on the code of conduct, man.
People listen. They really be listening.
It's like she do a good job all the time.
Because people really be listening. Why? Well, that's what we doing. If not, why would they be tuning to us? They might as well tune.
No, but I'm just saying.
You gotta come get the real. Where you gonna come get the real?
One day I came back from the break. Her mom was like, "You was a little too high." I was like, "I was."
Okay. Yeah, we need you not to get too high.
I was fretting high. So I'm like, this chilling. She talking. I'm thinking I'm winning because she doing all the talking. I'm
still nervous before the beginning of the game. You see what I'm saying?
Look, I'm letting her talk. I'm thinking she, as long as she talking, they gonna shut up. Leave me alone. No, we seen you on the live. You was high.
Like, what is you doing, Free Truth, Ray? Like, what are you doing?
Sometimes I do say that. I say, hey, are you?
Yeah. What are you doing? Are you good over there? Hello.
I said, hey, what you got going on?
Zoned the fuck out.
I be
So
sometimes.
you all right? And then I'll come back sometimes by myself. Because
No, I'll let her do that. She come back by. I'll be chilling. I go. You know what I mean? I'll be like, all right. If I'm gonna sit here, I got. You know what I mean, be focused for these couple minutes because I'll probably smoke some gas. You know what I'm saying?
that's usually what happens. But
Yeah. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
I be gassed out. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you can't forget that you got followers, you got viewers that are.
No, I want them to see me like, look at Ray. See that's my character. You know what I'm talking about?
The
They be
zoned
like,
out bull.
they be like, yo, Free Truth is fried. I'll be like,
Okay.
yeah, I was. You saw me? You want to smoke what I was smoking when you see me? I still got some. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
still yes.
I'll be like, yo, this right here, I don't know what you smoking,
Yeah.
but you need to stop it. Yeah, that's what I do to my friends. I'm like, when they be like, yo, I got some gas. I hate it when people tell me they got gas. I be like, who you talking to? Nah,
Oh, man.
just pass me your weed, man. Don't tell me how good your weed is. That really pisses me off. I'll be like, oh man, this person bragging about their weed. Then I'm gonna go. And then if your weed not better than mine, it's like, bro, you was just bragging about this shit. You could have just smoked with me and I'd have been your friend. And I, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not judging your weed. I didn't ask you to say, yo,
To rate it, right.
this, that shit, nigga. I'll be like, it is. I'm gonna give a bud of that shit to my girl, and then we gonna test that shit.
Yeah.
Look, can you do that on the code of conduct? Can we test the bud right now? Yeah. I'm gonna show you dudes firsthand what I be doing to y'all. Y'all be talking at me, and then I'll be like,
Roll certified.
if you just smoke with me,
Roll certified. You know what I'm saying? He had to throw that in there. He wants to show you the buds. He wants to show you how good he smokes. You feel what I'm saying?
no,
So,
but we test the tree. I test it
Oh, you
for
put
real.
it on the table and take a picture of it, and then it
What?
lets you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have a weed analyzer. What's the app?
I'm not telling you that.
See, that's crazy. Let me get
That
the
is
app.
crazy.
I
I
need
can
the
tell
app.
you that, but you
Okay.
wanted me to tell the people on the show?
The app, B. I need the app.
No. If you really want to know, you got to holler at me behind the scenes. I got to really want to know that you really want to know. Know what
If
I'm
you
saying?
really want it, you got to tune in to 10 code of conduct shows.
How about that?
And you gotta answer specific
Look,
questions.
this my man Booker calling me. I can't answer, but
Yeah.
the day my man Booker pop birthday, so that's an automatic. I gotta go smoke with my old head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, at the end of the day, man, I appreciate you for coming through, Lady Steph, while she's doing that and kicking it with us on the Code of Conduct, as you should. If you again would like to be a part of the Code of Conduct show with me and my man, Free Truth Ray Ray, you can DM me at official_CEO.ro. You feel me?
DM him, but holla at Free Truth.
And you can also holler at Free Truth.
You can holler at me.
At Free Truth Ray.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you again for tuning in. Anything else you want to say, bro?
I'm just waiting for this tree to get
Okay.
to get
We're just
tested.
waiting for this tree
Yeah,
to
I mean,
get
we
analyzed.
just tree to get
The bud of the
analyzed.
day, you know what I'm saying? Waiting for this bud of the day, courtesy of Lady Steph. You feel me?
Today's strain was gelato ice.
Gelato ice.
Gelato.
And what is it? Is it an indica? Is it a sativa? Is it a hybrid? You know what I mean? Free Truth Ray look like you get into that hybrid shit.
I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I like hybrids because, see, all these young people, they want indicas, and that's what had you know what I mean, all frit not. I like indicas in the crib when I'm not going
Yeah,
outside.
I like indicas.
I don't want to be outside on indicas.
Yeah, I like indicas.
I bet you do. You just want to be zooted all day.
No, I don't want to be zooted.
That's what indicas do. Now sativas is high but keep you up. So that's why I like hybrids, the mixture. You know what I'm saying?
It depends. It's the balance.
Yeah.
Whether it's dominant towards sativa or indica. So
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean? See, certain strains.
Gelato
have a certain-
ice. Gelato ice.
Yeah, we tell you the name of the
Gelato ice.
strand and all that.
No doubt, gelato ice.
You know what I mean? But don't be coming around me telling me you know what I mean? Because I don't want to hear all that.
Yeah, man. But again, thank you for tuning in, man. That's your boy CEO Ro.
I like the cross.
Oh, what it, you know what I'm saying?
It's cross between Girl Scout cookies and sunset sugar. Just indica lean.
Okay. We got a question. We got a question. What's the question?
What's more medically potent, the indica or the sativa?
It's not indica or the sativa, it's the method of consumption.
Oh, okay.
It's the vehicle used for you to consume the cannabis because concentrate is stronger than flower.
Oh, okay. So if I smoked it in a bomb.
So me giving a cancer patient flower will be nice to take the edge off, but if I wanted to relieve her pain, I would give her RSL, which is a concentrate.
Put that joint right under
Way
your tongue.
heavier, way
Boom.
stronger to
Done, bye.
knock you out. That's how strong it is
Done,
to
bye.
help you. So flowers like, ooh, I'm good. But
We
when you
need
want to
some
get
of
the
that.
pain, you need some
Yeah, we need some of that.
Yes.
So is that like a tincture, the RSL? It's like
Yes.
It's a sticky substance. It's really not a tincture or alcohol base.
Mm-hmm.
So, but your RSO it has alcohol in it, but it's concentrated, so it's more sticky than anything because you can rub it on your gums. Get right in them. You good? Right in
Get
your
it all in
bloodstream.
your gums, all in your bloodstream real quick.
Yeah.
But again, thank you for coming,
Yes.
Lady Steph. It's a pleasure. Anytime. I'm sure we'll see more of you.
Oh yeah, I'll be back.
You're kicking it with you, you know.
Really
this-
stuff with the
this
gas
guy.
with the gas facts. So
Yeah,
when, you know what I'm
this
talking
guy.
about, we get
But go
gas
ahead, man.
facts, you know what I'm saying? Listen, Tor, when you want to give out some gas, you know what I mean, ask the gas facts, you know what I'm saying? We, you know, we got it.
Anytime you need gas facts, holla at Roll Certified every Thursday. You feel me? You already know, baby. It is what it is, man. It is
Oh,
what it
man.
is. We out. We out.
Yeah, bro, certified. Roll up, vibe with me. As I roll and puff, now it's time to pass the Dutch. Pass the Dutch. I hear them talking, they don't talk about much. They talk motion when they talk about us. Talk about us. As I roll and puff, now it's time to pass the Dutch. Pass the Dutch. I hear them talking, they don't talk about much. They talk motion when they talk about us.